Gil ratings, this is garthrs, the tireless adventure with another episode of Starmade speed build Dreadnaught thing. However, it's not going to be a speed build this episode. I think what we're going to do is a talkie. One thing I would like to point out, I'm on my server, on the Nightmare server, and my ship is in a different place, and I'm curious, and I'm cruising around here. It was this way, now it's this way. And there's a thing here. There's a docking module. I don't know why it's there, and I don't like it there. I don't like the fact that my ship is moved. I don't like any of it. So, if you're watching this video and you're responsible for moving my ship, please don't do it again. Have a good day. But what we're going to work on today is garthrs. So I figured I'd do something a little bit cool with this one. Let me just go ahead. Oh, undo. All right. I'm going to do something just a little bit different than what I usually do, because I think this would look pretty cool, and I'm going to give it a shot, and we're going to find out how it looks / goes. But what I want to do on this one is... let's go to 3 here. There we go. And I'm going to try this. I'm going to try a different type of garthrs. Like that. And what do we need here? Let's go... that, and then let's go this, like that, and then we'll go is that it? Is that what I want? Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay, alright, okay. And then we'll go here. And that. Make a pretty interesting doorway. Oh yeah, I like that. That's nice. Oh, that's nice. I like it. I like it. Muy macho. Let's go long ways, like that. I like the nice wide thing there. That actually, man, that looks good. I'm freaking sorry I hadn't done that before. That's all right, and let's go with this and make it a little bit wider. Like that. Oh yeah, I like it. I like it. You know what? And let's do something a little bit more betterer. I like the 9. Let's do this and see how this looks. Instead of the gray. Instead of just doing the flat gray. We'll just go like that. And get rid of that, obviously. Oh yeah, that looks good. That actually does look pretty good. I like the way it kind of borders it out. Because what I'm looking for is primarily kind of, I wouldn't say drab interior, but very I don't want to say plain, because plain's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for effectively something that looks and feels very industrial. because this coming up the way it is, there we go. Let's get rid of that. And this, I just want to group that. Yeah, and I like the way that looks. Kind of, I like it. I like it. I need more light over here, though. Because this red isn't really kicking it for me. It's just not kicking it for me. Let's put it right here. Oh. Why in the heck would I hit O? I don't even know! Actually, that is red. Let's put a white in there. Ooh, this just hit me. Like a ton of bricks. Just drop a blue right there. Just kind of like... doesn't make any sense now. Oh, that's nice. I like that. That actually works out pretty good. I like the blue. This gives off almost as much light as a... actually, I think it puts out the exact same amount of light. Oh, that's nice. I like these two little white work lights right here now. They make much more sense. That actually... Whoa, it even looks good on the outside. Like it. You know what? That works for me. It works for me. It really, really does. My nose itches like crazy. I must be about to kiss a fool. So any of you fools out there looking for a kiss, when you're ready, come and get it. Nah, nah, nah. Don't ask me why I know that song. It's none of your business. There we go. And yeah, actually, I like that. There we go. Oh wait, this is what I want. Yeah, that's it right there. Okay. Sometimes it's very hard to see what does what. Ah, that's not what I wanted at all. All right, so this is where this individual path right here is going to split off into two different directions. And I think what we're going to shoot for on these, first of all, is getting rid of our structure that we built around. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. All right. One thing that I don't want to say I disagree with, but one of the things that I really wanted to illustrate in this is there's like so many different ways that you can build. There's some people who build, you know, function first and then aesthetics, or they'll build their interior and then they build their exterior, and there's just so many different ways that you can do it that literally the sky's the limit. You know, there's a lot of people out there who have a lot of different build styles. I keep hitting the O because I think that's, I don't know, inventory? I just don't have a clue. But you don't have to limit yourself to any one way. Like a lot of times what I'll do is I'll build interior out. or around the weapons or around the power or something like that. But this time, especially with a ship of this size, it's not really important whether or not you... What the heck is that? Oh, it's a reflection from that. It doesn't really matter how you build as long as you're satisfied with the outcome. Does that make sense? I think what I'm saying makes sense, but then again, I don't make a lot of sense a lot of times. I don't know. What? That's not even close to right. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Which means I need to bring this out one more. Yeah, it really just depends on how you see your build coming together. If you see it coming together, a certain way, then build it that way. I mean, you know what I'm saying? What's up, midget? Oh, do you have another boo-boo? Do you seriously? Oh my god, that's horrible.
It was bleeding really bad last night.
It was bleeding really bad last night?
You wanna know what happened?
Yes, I do.
Me and Kobe and Leia playing a game. He has a pen.
Oh my god, yes.
3 pens.
Mm-hmm.
Hold together with 2 metal balls.
Mm-hmm.
He ran up to me and threw it so close it cut me.
Oh my goodness. Are you going to be all right?
Yes, I was wondering what you're gonna react to it. Oh, Mama is gonna.
Did he do it on purpose?
No.
Well, then I'm not going to react to it.
Yeah.
If he did it on purpose, I'd probably go over there and jump up and down and scream and look like an idiot. But that's what daddies do.
Why? You wanna look like an idiot?
I love looking like an idiot. It's my favorite thing. Second only to looking like a not idiot. Cheerio. And that was the midget. For those of you who are new to my channel, she likes to come in and talk to me while I'm recording. Now, if I'm not recording, she ignores me. But when I am recording, she likes to visit and talk about things that I don't really care about. Oh my god, what? Did I say that out loud? I'm a horrible father. Or maybe I'm just not. No, she's good people. I like her. That's why I let her stick around. If I didn't like her, of course, we'd get rid of her. But we got a lot of money poured into her already, so I tend to be a little forgiving when it comes to things because I honestly couldn't afford to replace her at this point. I got a lot of money tied up, let's just say. With, education and obedience training. She can fetch. She's never good at the sit part yet, but we're working on that. We're working on it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're working on the sit part. She's been slow on the uptake, and she doesn't really like the doggy treats that I give her. So it's kind of hard to give her a carrot, as it were, a carrot on a stick to do something when it tastes like dog food. And judge me how you want, but this is how I roll. This is how I roll. Tongue is hanging out. So when my tongue is hanging out, I can't talk, just so you know. You may think it's because I'm ignoring you, but it's actually because, well, I'm not necessarily ignoring you. Yeah, okay, it's not totally ignoring you. And it's a jerk move. I get it. I get it. That works. And then that works. Now we need to flip it upside down, which I think that was it, right? No, there it is. No, there we go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I could work with that. That's acceptable. Now we're using gray in this area because it's a common area. 3. Okay, all right, got it. Boom, boom. Now we need a light right here. And a light right there. And we got the gray. So that comes in like that. And you guys are like, dude, how do you keep all this straight, your ideas and junk? Well, a lot of the times when I'm building, I just build for fun. And if it looks cool, I do it. If it doesn't look cool, I undo it. Did you see what I did there? Oh, God. I'm so witty. Not really, though. I totally know. Totally not witty. You know what I could do? It makes sense with the planes. I could totally, since I'm building this section to look just like the bottom and the top, I could totally do that. Alright, 4. Now remember, our floors and ceilings are the better plate. Yeah, that actually looks kind of cool. I like that. I like what you did there. So this would be... This would be the two sections that we'd come into, either up out of here or out of here, which would take us up to this main room. And I think instead of doing like stairs or whatever, I think what I'm going to do is a reverse elevator, which should be pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me bring this up here. Take that down to 3 across and 10 long. And what we'll do is we'll have this area come out into a couple of little temporary crew quarters over here. Oh, snap. I don't want that. Undo that. All right. And then we turn off the center one because I'm not doing that right now. I'm not doing that right now. We'll have temporary crew quarters on this side, and we'll have probably crew rest. Or not rest, but a break room kind of thing. There we go. And parts of the ship are going to be symmetrical, and parts of it are not. Like I may build the basic room structures symmetrical, but when I go inside to do the individual detailing, it will of course be not that way. Does that make sense? I turned off my freaking plane. Alright. Now I want the plane off again. And instead of doing like... I think I sold all my gravity... No, I got gravity units right here. Instead of doing like a standard dealie, what I'll do is I'll drop this right here. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. I'll drop this right here. And then we will have this puppy come down. Like that. I keep wanting to hit beacon. I don't want beacon. That's way too bright. Actually, is it? Is it way too bright? No, it is not. It's beautiful. Look at that soft glow. I love it. I got so much of it. I might want to use it other places. Oh my gosh, that's really a soft glow. I like that. Wow, that is really good. I like that. Have I said that enough yet? I really like that. 4. There we go. Input. Now we're going to go right down this. So let's put you here. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Yeah, I talk to myself a lot when I'm building too. It helps me. It helps me a lot. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I may have to bring that back one, or bring this over one. One of the two. I haven't decided yet. You know what? Let's do this. There we go. There's that one. And then we'll do this, this, and this. And because I want this lit up nice and pretty like, let's try this. Wow, that is really perfect. It's not too bright, and it makes an excellent runner light. I'm not kidding. That makes an excellent runner light. So basically what happens is you'll activate this, and you'll fly up, and you'll be upside down, and then you'll just walk over this, and then hit that, and you'll be back under regular gravity. That's what we're going to do with that. I think that's how we're going to do that. I think that's going to happen. We're also probably going to need another gravity block right. Actually, we won't need one because you'll in regular gravity, you just drop down. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, so 4. That works. 0. This is my process. And a lot of times people are like, you know, we don't really care about your process. Your process is stupid. I'm like, I don't know, my process is stupid. You think it's stupid. But anyways, building is, for me, it's kind of like a what should I do now kind of thing. Dealy. We want this one. What can I do for you now?
You want an amazing rocket club?
There's nothing in the world that I want more. Wow, that's pretty cool. I like that.
That's a black hole.
It's a black hole?
Mm-hmm.
How big of a black hole?
How big do you think it is?
You know, when you yell at me like that, it hurts my feelings. Are you really? Are you really sorry? Or are you just making that up?
Not making it up. I'm really sorry.
Alright, I believe you. This once.
Hey!
What?
Why do you leave me once?
Well, mostly because you're a big meanie. Just like your mom. Your mom's a big meanie too. I didn't want to hear it. Why don't you take that in there and play since I'm trying to record and you're being all loud and junk? Yes, I'm recording. Look at your eyeballs. How did they get that big? She's like, ah, you're recording? Yes. You expect me to mess with you for nothing? Oh, that's good. That works out pretty good right there. Opens that door a little bit more. Actually, let me put that back. And I'll bring this in one. Like that. Oh, that works out. I like it! Alright, so come in here to the elevator. I don't have any more gravity units, so we'll just use a blue thing for now. And we'll put the blue thing right there. So then you'll come up and you'll land on this ceiling. And then you walk over this way a little bit and you'll look at that. Or I could turn it on to proximity-wise, where it sets you back to that. I don't know. I haven't decided. But what we do need to do... It's pretty crazy. I know, right? Did I screw this up with my symmetry? I did not. Okay. Alright, so... There we go. This, and... this. And then we want... This one is the hardest. Is that right? Is that right? It is. Oh, I got that right the first time. Check me out. Just like that. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, actually that does look pretty nice. Come in here, use the thing, go upstairs. Yeah, we just got to put some... You hear that dog snoring? Am I the only one who hears these things? Because I listen to my videos thinking maybe, you know, you guys can pick it up, but that dog snores like you would not believe. Like a hardcore snoring, like a trucker. Or like me. I'm a pretty good snorer myself. I'm not gonna lie. And if you guys would rather see speed builds, just feel free to let me know. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. I love feedback. It's my second favorite flavor. Second favorite flavor. Alright, so now we're gonna go with... Is this black hole? Yeah, that's black hole. That's what I want. So just go ahead and put that in there. Because black is going to lead me into... Black is going to lead me into the... cargo bay and stuff like that. I change my mind all the time, so if I said something different, my bad. Now I can do some red lighting. I think red lighting would be a nice mix up here. So we'll do this to that. And then we'll come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice little interspersement there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's pretty nice. I like that. I like the way that works. Yeah, a lot of what I do is just, it's so off the cuff, it's not even funny. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then over here, 8. Looks pretty nice. How did that get uneven? You watched me count it! How did that even happen? And I think to mix this part up right here, I don't think I'm going to do standard gray hull on the bottom or on the top. I will do it on the bottom, however. So let's go with you. Oh, that fit perfectly. I didn't even mean to do that. It's crazy. Crazy. And on the top here, well, let's go with, is this standard hull white? It is. So 7. There we go. You can barely tell, but it is a little bit lighter. I like the way that looks. So, what is your favorite part of this build so far? What have I done that you think is pretty stinking epic so far? You don't say. Yeah, feel free to leave your comments in the comment section provided below. Somebody said that the other day in a video, and I can't remember who it was. I think it was Jace. He said, leave your comments in the comment section below. And I was like, what if I don't want to leave my comments there? What if I want to leave my comments somewhere else? It was a lot funnier to me. Trust me. That actually comes in really good. And then you come up to this section right here. And we're probably going to end this section right here. I think that would probably be the best. Yeah, that makes sense. Because there's other things that I can put here. That would make sense. Like I could put a couple of rooms off of here, like a ready room or whatever, for crew processing and friggin' debriefs and junk like that. Could totally do that. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do the lighting here. I think what I may do is spruce that lighting up using these beacon charges. They're just beacon charge circuits. Comes up to here, 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 and just go. That's 0. And then it comes up here, here, and here. Man, this thing is such a soft glow. It's ridiculous. And that'll come over the rest of the way. Oh, I can't remember who it was. I think it was Dreadnaught. Pretty decent builder, if I do say so myself. Nice, by decent, I mean awesome. Anyway, he said one of the funniest parts about the video is when I was like kind of chuntering to myself. And I'm going to be completely honest with you, I had to look that word up. I didn't know what it meant. And apparently it just means like kind of mumble to yourself. And I do that. I do that a lot. I didn't realize how much I did it until he brought it up. So thanks for making me self-conscious. God bless. I'm not really upset. If you guys know me for long, you will figure out it takes a whole lot to upset me. A whole lot. Not that I'm like unreachable as far as being an angry man goes, but it is seriously hard to upset me. I mean, you have to almost be trying. And I would appreciate it if you did not. She's crying? Oh no, she's singing. Never mind. You have to worry sometimes, because she's a weirdo. And by she, I mean my midget. They say that doesn't fall far from the tree, so it's probably my fault. We didn't get a lot done today, mostly because if you think about it, this is my fault. If you don't think about it, it's your fault. So feel free to do that. Feel free to not think about it. Yes? Oh, yeah. You know, I could probably... Let me undo that. And we'll go ahead and set this plane up right here. And this plane up right there. And then when I go to put this in here... Oh, yeah. And I can put another... right there. And then I can clear these two planes. And make sure I didn't put a million things everywhere. Okay. So we have a pretty decent little area started right here. And this is kind of... I'm going to continue a lot of these throughout the back here. There's going to be a section that peels off this way, just shy of the elevator. And then probably comes around a little bit and then shoots out over to the middle, where I'll have access to probably a central command room right here. Nothing too permanent. And then probably right off of this, now that I've finished it, probably right off of this, though, we'll have an elevator that goes up to the command deck. And this is where the actual command of the ship will take place up here. It's going to be pretty huge. It's going to be pretty modular as well. There's going to be a lot of different stations and junk like that. We'll have a lot of fun with it. Well, I'll have a lot of fun with it. If you enjoy watching that sort of thing, you'll have a lot of fun with it. And if you don't want to have a lot of fun with it, then don't be mean. Just don't be mean. Yeah, and a lot of people gave me a recommendation on this to, change up the lighting a little bit, which I will do. As you can see, this is red lighting. It's for recording purposes. It's going to be dark, and there's not a lot I can do about that, and I apologize. So when I use lights like this and that light-colored hull, I do that predominantly so you guys can see what I'm doing for the most part. This really works out well. I like it. This is pretty awesome. I like. I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but that actually looks pretty good. I got to put something here so it doesn't feel unbalanced. What do you think? How about we do this? I like that. Bring you all the way up. And you guys can tell me A or B in the comments below. I'll know what you're talking about. A or B. And I never did angle that off, but I will angle it. I swear. There we go. And then we'll just do that and that. And you guys can tell me A or B, which one you like better, with or without that. I like that, the fact that it's nestled in there, but then again, this not being here seemed really off-center to me. You know what I mean? It seemed really off-center. So that's how I fixed it, to bring that in there. And since I've got this stuff here, I'm going to go ahead and put that there and that there. Perfect. It's exactly what I wanted it to be. So until next time, I appreciate you swinging by. We didn't get a lot done, mostly because it wasn't a speed build. I wanted to kind of talk my way through it. I know a lot of guys just go out there and speed build, and you get to see their product. I kind of think sometimes, what are they thinking? What caused them to do that? What made them want to, do A instead of B? And that's why I kind of did it this way. If you prefer to see speed builds, let me know, because I can get a whole lot more building done per episode if I do it that way. However, I'm community driven, so if you guys would rather see me build it in person and talk you through my choices and ramble on aimlessly, let me know. I will friggin' do it. I will totes do it. Totes. This isn't saying right with me right now. This is usually the part where I get done recording and I stop, but for some reason I want to not to. Let me see what that does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It makes sense. Is it too bright now? No, that actually works out pretty well. And it actually evens it out, too. I like it. Okay, alright. Well, until next time, my friends, a couple of reminders. First of all, community driven. Feedback is appreciated. Second of all, don't touch my ship!